It's more confusing than Inception, harder than an erection. It's cooler than Andre 3000. Oh, let's get ready for Sweet Connection.
Hello and welcome to Sweet Connection. I'm your host, Kat. With me today, Jason Lewis. Jason,
Hey.
What are we doing? Why are we doing it? And how drunk are you?
Due to the absolute success of our first ever Slurred connections,
Can you hear that, folks? That's the sound of already going too far.
we're trying it again.
Yeah.
Another drunk episode.
By popular demand.
I'm not as bad as I was last time. You're not carrying me home
Yet.
So because the first episode went so well, and I really enjoyed passing out naked in my bathroom, I thought, why don't we do it again?
And also, in this room as well, you passed out.
Did I?
Yeah.
I hit my head on that window
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
there's fireworks going off. But this is the Christmas / New
New
Year
Year's-
bumper episode.
/ drunk episode.
And it's on the 4th of January. Late, but definitely not worth the wait.
That's great. So anyway, Jason, how was your Christmas?
Oh,
Oh, disgusting.
it was alright, yeah.
Yeah?
Good. Yeah,
Who
good.
did you see on your Christmas? Like,
I done the morning at home, afternoon with family, evening at home. Arthur loved it.
how was your roast dinner?
Banging. 17 out of 10. Didn't have turkey.
Same with me.
We had
Chicken?
beef, piece of blankets.
You had beef. Oh. Beef
lamb.
is the worst meat to have. at
Lamb.
Christmas. Also the worst meat to have.
Oh,
at
fuck
Christmas.
off. What did you have then?
Chicken.
Oh! I don't have turkey, but I'm having chicken, which is a smaller version.
Well, it's smaller. It's less dry.
Oh, you're
It's
such a
easier to
twat.
obtain. Easier
You're
to
such-
cook.
Yeah, but chicken is like every Sunday roast dinner. Christmas
Yeah.
is special.
And I
I'm
like
not just
it.
talking about regular like lamb. I'm talking like lamb shoulder.
Lamb
I'm talking
shoulder.
about regular beef.
Oh, yeah. Bony part of the lamb.
Alright, do you want to have a fucking war here or what?
Yeah, go on, let's do it.
Fucking chicken. Fucking chicken.
Anyway, I had my roast dinner at
I'm not
9
fucking asking what you had.
I had my roast dinner at 9 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
Because we chose to spend our Christmas day. First of all, went to see my nana and my dad's side of the family in the morning,
Yeah.
of which Laura drove, therefore I could drink. Result? Because I fucking need a few drinks to get through that day. And then after that, went to see my mum. Also, she's driving.
MILF.
Thank you. And then after that,
Catter's mum has got it going on.
then after that, we went to her parents.
Laura's mum has got it going.
We played, obviously some great Christmas games. We played charades.
Have none of these people feed you during the day?
They did, because we were like snacking at like each of the three houses. So by the time we got to the evening when it was just me and her here, I was just like, I'm not sure if I can stomach a full roast dinner at 9 o'clock in the evening. But I did it, didn't I?
Hey.
But
Also,
yeah,
you said charades.
Charades.
Yeah,
Have you-
which one is it? I'm charades.
I would usually say charades, usually.
But you'd be
That's,
a twat and said it differently.
I'm being, a bit of a posh toff. So I get when I'm drunk, Jason. I get even more
So
posh.
you had a chicken
and
roast
even
dinner at
more
9 o'clock at
repairs.
night?
No, wind back the clock. We're at Laura's parents, and we're playing charades. And
Right.
and we've got some cards that obviously you pick a card. It's got a film or a book or something, you do it. And it's Laura doing it for me,
Okay.
which that's not our best combination. Usually for us, it's me doing it and she guessing it.
Her on
But-
top, yeah.
But yeah, exactly. But she had to do it for me, and she picked up the card, and she went,
Filth.
"Oh my fuck! Like, how am I even going to charade this?" She was like,
Charade.
I saw the look of panic in her eye, and then as soon as the clock started, I just went, "It's the Taming of the Shrew," and it was.
Oh, right.
I didn't see the card. That is always somewhere there, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Taming of the Shrew.
Yeah.
So I got that
If you
in
want.
half a second.
What's that?
It's a play by Shakespeare.
Oh, that.
And her
knobs.
parents accused me of cheating. I was like, I did not see that card. I just guessed a play that I knew. The Taming of the Shrew.
That's your code, isn't it? When Laura makes that face, it's Taming of the Shrew. You can be in line at the hospital,
And then we
she
get
makes
out of
that
there.
face.
Yeah.
Taming of the Shrew.
Hostage situation. And then we get out
Do you
of
have a hostage situation code word? You and
no,
Laura?
funnily enough, we don't, because we're not CIA agents.
Oh, well, me and Cassandra do.
What's your code?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Because what if feel like you're holding me hostage. It's when you go to the shop, make sure you get some red milk.
Okay, because
Who the fuck drinks red milk? And if I ever mention Cassandra saying that, she knows I'm in trouble. It's green or blue all the way, never red.
You're definitely right, to be fair. I'd never buy red milk.
So if we message each other saying anything about red milk, we know there's danger.
Okay, so what is our hostage situation?
I quit the show.
You know what, Ben? That was a terrible show we just recorded.
Because we've
never
week.
Recorded a terrible show.
That's every week.
We say that was a quality show we just recorded.
If I message you say, Ben, I fancy a Carlsberg, you know I'm in trouble.
A Carling.
Carlsberg.
I know, but you hate Carling more.
I hate all beer.
Oh, okay. Right, Ben.
What's this?
Should we grab a beer?
Yeah. If I message you say, grab a beer, you know I'm in trouble.
Okay. Right.
And you must come quickly.
I'll come quickly. I will SWAT team.
And then arrive.
I'll just cream my pants and then I'll like paraglide in through the window, shoot the window. But anyway, how was your New Year's?
Well, it was so long ago. It feels like it was last year.
Wow, it was only like 4 days ago?
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah. He's funny.
Right!
He's a dad. He's got dad jokes.
Got to midnight. Celebrated. Got to midnight. Celebrated. You can cut that out.
No, I'm leaving that. Celebrated.
And then went to bed. 12:10 in bed.
Okay, so you're just at home, yeah?
Yeah, I was at home. Yeah, I don't live the mental life. I have a child.
Or does the child have you in a way? Well,
What'd you do?
I spent my years.
You were away, weren't you?
Not away.
With the lads.
No,
without me.
No, that was on Christmas.
I loved being there.
We went to Cambridge.
Yeah, I loved it. Cambridge is one of my most favourite places on the planet. I loved going.
I fucking.
Oh no, wait! You didn't invite me.
I didn't make the event anyway, but we.
I'm not even part. Go back to not being invited. I'm not even part of your stag do plans.
I asked for you to be invited.
Oh, that's bollocks.
I fucking did.
Don't invite Jason. He's a twat. That's what I heard you say.
He won't come. He's got a kid.
It's still nice to be asked. I'm not coming now. I'm coming to the wedding.
I have asked for you to be... Anyway, as I was saying, Cambridge.
Ridiculous.
So we found a house.
I don't care.
Airbnb. 6 of us. We had a house. It was lovely.
I'm going to cut myself with these.
It was so fairly eventful.
I love Airbnb.
Friend of the show, Big Willie.
Not my friend.
He was sticking to a skip.
Didn't invite me. That's brilliant.
And he also brought a beer bong. I haven't done a beer bong.
I've seen pictures of you doing that.
Since I was about 18.
Yeah.
So obviously you have a big funnel and a big hose. And you pour a beer in the top and then you have to chug it.
Well done.
I haven't done that in quite some time. And also, I got to meet the alter ego of one of my long-term friends as well. A friend of the show, Johnny, who is always a very, very pleasant, chilled-out guy.
Yeah.
Except when he gets really, really drunk. And I mean so drunk that I haven't seen him be like this in the 12 years that I've known him. He gets a little bit fighty.
Did he really?
He does. He nearly started about 4 fights when we were there.
Really?
It's great. And the final fight he started was in McDonald's at about 2 a.m. I've never seen him get like that.
Really?
Yep. When he gets to a certain level of drunkenness that I have never previously seen, gets a little bit fighty, and you would not expect that of such a nice, gentle man as himself. But tell you what, after a few beers, fucking hell.
Do you want to take this outside?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll call him. All right, I'll get him drunk, and he will destroy you. But then also, because I was meant to share a room with friend of the show, Adam. As soon as we
Who's friend?
Sorry,
you say friend of the show.
Well, my friend. All right,
and my friend. But he's not the listener's friend, is he?
No, friend of the show, as in he's a friend of Sweet Connection. He's been on Sweet Connection, for God's sake. So he has to be a friend of the show, presumably.
Not as many times as I've been on the show.
No, you...
But yeah, I don't get invited out.
It's not as many times as I've been on the show, Jason. I've been on the show more than you have, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've been on every single episode.
And that's why we're being held back.
Wow. All it took was...
If you wouldn't mind not being on the show...
All it took was a few beers... And now you're saying what you really feel.
I say this every week. If you wouldn't mind,
you should retire, Ben.
Yeah, don't be on the show, but still do all the admin.
Oh, okay, fine.
I think and the editing.
Edit the show.
Yeah,
but just don't be on the show.
Don't be on it.
That's fine.
I'll find someone else.
Anyway, so I was meant to share a room with Adam. As soon as we came in, flopped down on the bed, as I tend to do when I'm a little bit
Naked.
drunk. I wasn't naked, no. But then I did proceed to do what he described as a very long, stinky fart. And then he refused to share the room with me. And he then slept on the sofa.
Brilliant. Your fart was that bad, it kicked someone out of the room.
I don't think it was that bad. I think he was being overdramatic. But he claims it was a long, stinky fart. He then had to leave the room.
That's brilliant.
But then, obviously, you know, I'm known to have quite a loud snore. And anyway, because the house was like a 3-story house.
Yeah.
And I was at the bottom. And there were some friends in the...
no one ever puts you on the top floor, do they?
No, nor should you. Always stick me in the bottom.
Is it because if you climb up a
In
flight
the
of stairs,
basement.
it takes you a while because you're so little?
Exactly. But unfortunately they could hear me from the top bedroom.
Brilliant.
And then someone came downstairs filming as they went into my room, and I was asleep, like with my arms behind my back, my head, like I'm just chilling on a chair, like hands behind my neck, arms out, elbows out, snoring my arse off. Like that, and he got some film of that. I really do want to fix my snoring, because I do find it a little bit embarrassing that I can't go to hotels or festivals. Remember when I went to the festival and everyone...
No, I don't remember because I wasn't invited.
No, but I did tell you about it, and everyone within literally a 50-yard radius in the morning was saying, "Who the fuck was that guy snoring?" And I had to put my hood up and sink into my chair. It's like, yeah, he was somewhere over there, I think.
How does Laura put up with it? Or have you and Laura not slept in the same bed for the last 6 years?
Absolutely not. It's only usually worse when I've been drinking, which if I'm going to a festival or if I'm going out or staying in a hostel, which I have done, and I kept the whole hostel up, which I know because people would see me in the streets from the same hostel and then come up to me and be like, "Your snoring was bad, man." I was like, "Well, thanks."
When have you stayed in a hostel?
In Milan.
When did you do that?
2017.
You fucking
before the show. Way before the show.
Why stay in a hostel?
Because it was cheap. I'll never do it again.
Never. They're riddled with STDs.
Well, I can't do it again because I'd keep everyone up. So I want to try and find a way to stop the snoring.
Have you had the nose strips?
I've had things go up my nose. They didn't work.
That doesn't... Well, whatever you take on a night out, it doesn't matter about how
No,
much
not
you sleep.
Drugs. I mean, little tubes that you put up your nose, which try to expand your nose waves, airwaves, your nose airwaves.
Maybe you've got adenoid problems like I used to have.
It's only generally speaking when I drink, which is every day, to be fair.
Every hour.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can't make it through the day without 10 pints of carbon.
Exactly.
I'm so ill.
I'm also ill as well, actually.
This is the ill connection.
For the first time, probably in about 3 years, I had to phone in sick from work. And I stayed in bed for 2 days.
Aww.
I had a temperature of 103 degrees Fahrenheit.
Aww.
And I was a mess.
Did you die?
No, but I did fart and I did somewhat sore my pants. Not massively, but I farted and I was like, that was wetter than usual.
Oh my god.
And then I went upstairs to check my pants and there was a few skid marks going
down
the bottom.
You shat yourself.
So I just
on the show.
Not on I wasn't on the show, but
we're on the show.
So
now,
I just sort of wiped most of the shit off and then just threw them into the washing basket. It's not me who does the washing, so that's Laura's problem.
What do you do around the house?
I do the ironing, I do the hoovering, the dusting, I do the gardening. More than 50%.
More than I expected, to be fair.
More than 50% of the housework in this house, believe it or not.
What about the food shop?
That's all Laura, yeah.
Oh, Laura. You don't go together?
No. It's not a two-man job, is it?
Yeah?
No, it's not.
That's where I have the most fun. What I like to do is throw things at Cassandra when we're shopping. See if she catches them.
Yeah?
Loaf of bread, tins,
some
frozen
condoms,
peas.
extra small condoms.
Oh yeah, let's move on.
So I went to New Year's Eve. I went to my friend's house, friend of the show, Adam.
And, I had a great time there.
I asked what you were doing for New Year's, and you said you were...
Yeah, and I said not a lot, and you replied, yeah, me neither.
That's because...
So you lied to me.
No, that's because at that time, nothing was planned. It's all planned on the day.
And yet you knew that, poor Jason had no plans, and then you got plans.
Did you have Arthur at the time?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. So the answer is yes then, actually. So either way, you wouldn't have gone.
Oh, yeah. All I know is I've got Arthur, so I'm not drinking anything.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, fair enough. I'm not sure what I'm doing either yet. Nothing.
He plays the victim, but really, he's the spider. I had fun this Christmas season realising how bad I am at wrapping presents. But did you also have the annual, I'm shit at this?
Why do I bother?
Exactly. You know, I can't cut straight.
Have you noticed there's wrapper paper now with like guidelines on the inside so you can cut along? I noticed that this year.
I've never seen that.
Still couldn't stick to that.
I could fucking use that.
It's hard.
You know that like the thing that you do where you like glide the scissors?
Yeah.
I fucked that up as well. You know, like
you get about
it'll glide halfway down and then it'll lose the tension and just kind of like crinkle and just kind of go off at an angle. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Yeah. And then sometimes I'll like fucking measure out carefully the like paper that I need based on the present. And I thought, you know what? If I cut down here, the perfect size, I'll measure it all up, all fine. I'll then cut it and I'll go to fold it and there's like an inch gap between the two bits of paper coming over.
Rotate it diagonally?
No.
Rotate diagonally, you save so much space.
What the fuck? What? I've never heard that. What?
Yeah.
Rotate diagonally?
I've seen it in the video. So basically you've got like a square present or a rectangle present.
Yeah.
If you just angle it, the corners, much better.
Wow.
It's revolutionary.
Yeah.
I've blown your socks off.
Usually, I'll start off with the first present really badly, and then by the time I get to the last few presents, I'm doing it good.
Yeah.
This year, I started off badly, I got angry, and thought, you know what? It doesn't fucking matter how they're fucking wrapped. Let's just do this, cunt. And so I powered through it in half an hour, and I half-assed it. I mean, I'm good at half-assing stuff, but
this show.
But this took the half biscuit.
I think the question that's on the tip of my tongue, and every listener, every single one of them, after your advent calendar is your Christmas present. Did you get any presents to unwrap on Christmas Day?
I did get some presents to unwrap on Christmas
Day. So it was all a ruse.
However, I think that's probably mainly due to the argument me and Laura had a few weeks prior about me not getting anything for Christmas.
What did you get for Christmas?
Most of what that advent calendar consisted of was craft beer and some aftershave samples, which you'd bought. And I'd saved all of the aftershave samples that I liked.
Shambles.
Aftershave samples.
That's difficult.
Sean Connery's samples. the aftershave samples that she provided for me, and I'd saved some of the ones that I liked. I found one that I really, really liked, which is called Quattro, and she bought me a full-size bottle of that.
Uh-huh.
She got me, I think, some clothes and some other stuff. So I was like, you know what, this is not bad.
What'd you get, Laura?
There was a bit of a hair theme, so probably about 5 years.
Because she has none.
That's not true. She's got plenty of hair.
Down there.
Plenty of hair down there.
None of the head.
And I know that probably about 5-6 years ago, I got her a hairdryer, which was probably the best present that I've got her since.
You're proud of that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm very proud of that, because it was a quality hairdryer. And I was like, you know what? I think now's finally the time where I can get her a new hairdryer. I got her some hair curlers. I mean, she doesn't have curly hair. But I was like, well, you know, maybe we could try it. And I got some hair straighteners, but I didn't realise...
Just in case the curliness doesn't go well.
But I didn't realise that the hair straighteners that I got her were the exact same brand and make that she already have.
Oh,
which is obviously clearly a sign that I've been paying attention. But anyway, so yeah, got her some that. Got her an Amazon voucher.
A voucher? The lazy person's present. So that is.
I like vouchers.
Yeah, of course you fucking do.
They are easy, aren't they?
Yeah.
But also, some of the best presents you'll get are vouchers. I got £50 worth of Burton's vouchers from Laura's parents.
Oh.
Is it Burton's or is it Peacock's?
Hopefully it's Burton's.
Hopefully it's Peacock's, because £50 in the British clothes shop Peacock's can buy you the store. £50 in Burton's will buy you one skinny tie. So I can't remember exactly which one it was. Fingers crossed it's Peacock's.
Yeah, if it's not now, you sound like a right twat.
It's fine. They don't listen.
Have
to
you
the
spent
show.
it?
Not yet. No.
I'll give you 30 quid for it.
30 quid for my £50 voucher.
Yeah.
When you give me £55?
Why would I not just give you 20 quid?
For my £50 voucher?
Yeah.
This is not how negotiations work, Jason.
That's how it works.
I've got goods to the value of £50.
Yeah.
Therefore, if you want to make it worth my while, I've got to be talking at least £45 or £40.
I'll give you £41.65 pence.
I'll do that. Sold?
If it's Burton's, yeah.
Oh, okay. If it's Peacock's, what do I get?
A handshake.
Hand job? Oh! One hand job.
That's like 60 quid.
Anyway, Jason, quite a long time ago, I'm not really sure why I am bringing it up, but I thought that you quite enjoyed talking about it, and frankly, I still have it written down from about 7 weeks ago.
Okay.
When we went round Newell's,
Okay.
obviously for our romantic date where we had pizza and stuff.
A lot of beer.
Yeah. We watched a dinner date program.
Oh,
which
yeah,
we've
you
not
had no idea
spoken
what it
about.
was.
No, it's your favourite fucking program. You
It's
said
one of my favourite, but you had no idea. At the
I had
time.
no idea what it was. Why? Why don't you explain to the viewers?
So,
listeners?
dinner date is basically
Dinner date.
blind
Okay.
date meets come dine with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, to all of our non-British listeners, which is 99% of our listeners, they've got no reference for that.
Well, they're not
So,
welcome.
What is? Oh God! This is how we start 2020.
Right, so it's a TV program where you have either an attractive male, nope, an attractive female, and 9 times out of 10, an unattractive male. And they have 5 menus to pick, and then out of those 5, they pick 3. And out of those 3 menus, they have no idea who the person is. They only pick the menus of what they like. They go on a dinner date with each of those people, and then they pick one to go on a date with, and they never see each other again most of the time. I think it's great. I'm full of gas.
So from the episode we watched, it was a man who was...
Christ, this is a good memory.
What?
I can't remember the episode.
I remember it vaguely. It was a man who was the main contestant.
Okay.
And of the 3 women he saw, they were all quite nice looking. Have there ever been any absolute dogs, either men or women?
Funny enough, there was one episode I was watching today, or yesterday. It was quite an attractive female, and she had 3 dinner dates with, obviously, with 3 men. The first one was fairly attractive. Then the other 2, if you go back at school, you know, she was the popular group, and those 2 were like the nerds.
Okay.
And you could tell they're like, I love this.
So it's like you from school, essentially, yeah?
Do you want me to stay on this show?
Having said that, Jason, you were definitely not a nerd, were you? Nerds tend to have good grades. You were not a nerd because you weren't intelligent, but also you were equally as unattractive as the nerds, but just not with any sort of redeeming qualities.
Wow.
At least I was athletic and nerdy.
Well, you weren't athletic.
Pretty was very athletic.
You wouldn't be able to do a bloody cross country, would you?
Not cross country, you know. But I could...
In terms of school, that defines athletic.
How good is your cross country running?
Took me about 4 hours, but you know, it'll do. I participated. What more
4 hours on a bicycle?
On a moped. Yeah, dinner date. Great TV program. Great TV program. Is that if you were single, would you apply for a TV program like that?
I wouldn't apply to go on TV, no, because TV is full of wankers.
I applied to go on TV all the time. I used to apply for Deal or No Deal.
Is that true?
I could get.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bargain Hunt. I've applied to be on that.
I didn't even.
Her back.
Bargain Hunt.
Yeah. Bastards.
What's Bargain Hunt again?
Like, go car boot sales and take your stuff to auction.
Okay. And you think you'd be good at
The
that?
Chase. I tried to apply to be on that. And her back.
I would only ever be
Tipping
on the
Point.
Chase. Tipping Point.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
It's the poor man's Chase, isn't it? Tipping Point.
Tipping Point is quality. Don't you disrespect the Tipping Point?
Is there any skill involved in Tipping Point?
To get over my disappointment not being on Tipping Point, I basically just took a bunch of quiz cards to the pier and went on their penny machines and just played it myself.
And did you win? Okay.
The machine gives and the machine takes.
I think it...
Oh.
Well, what? It's our special guest, Siri.
Hey, Siri. Tell me a joke.
Be careful around stairs. They always seem like they're up to something.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it sad that the best joke on this podcast is from Siri?
Hey, Siri.
We can't really hear her. Can you put up against the microphone?
Tell me a joke.
Here comes a groaner. Shout out to everyone who asks, what's the opposite of in?
What?
Hey Siri. That joke was fucking awful.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, tell me another, you nonce.
I'm not sure I understand.
You're
Tell
a
me a joke.
non-Siri.
What do Alexander the Great, Winnie the Pooh, and Chance the Rapper have in common?
The?
Same middle name.
Hey, I got
Hey.
that. No, I'm as funny as Siri.
Ben got that joke, you fucking wrong.
Wrong?
I won't respond to that.
Okay, there we go.
Go die.
Wait.
Okay?
Oh,
Okay. We've just killed Siri on this episode.
Siri?
Siri? Siri? Siri?
Oh, it's not responding.
Yeah, because your voice is like 17 octaves higher than usual. Anyway, we're going to finish the show with...
Finish.
Would you rather?
A year with no ears, a life with no spleen. There's no option in between. Binary choice is what we're after. This part is called Would You Rather?
I only have two Would You Rather, so if you want to chime in at the end with your own one,
I'll do my best.
be my guest.
Okay.
So, would you rather launch a firework from your anus or light a sparkler jammed down your penis? So that's
Wow.
the like sort of New Year's scene.
This is an old one, isn't it?
What do you
You've had
mean
this
old
since
one?
the 5th of November.
Exactly. No, I haven't.
So
So
I'll probably go
firework,
with the
anus,
bum one.
the bum. I bet you would.
You got to look after your bum, your penis,
And your bum, sure. I mean, after you've rammed the fireworks wooden stake down your rectum, light it to go off, sparks are going to be flying down your rectum. How's that going to feel?
Right. Well, a sprinkler typically isn't just a straight pole. The bit that's going to go down your winky hole is going to be a little circle,
A
little
sprinkler? What do you mean? Sparkler.
sparkler. Same
Yeah.
thing. It's going to have a little ring at the bottom. Like
I
a
think
little-
it's more just the fact that you have to jam it down your penis hole. That's going to be most of the pain. It isn't going to fall down your japs.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing any of the would you rather questions? It's a mental game. It's a thinking exercise.
Firework in the bum.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'd
Nothing
put-
goes in my penis hole.
I'd probably go with that as well.
Not the
but-
penis hole.
No, the bum hole. Because things are always welcome up my bum. I might edit that bit out.
Leave it in.
Anyway, this is a bit more conceptual. Would you rather have it be New Year's Eve every day or Christmas every day?
Oh.
Which do you prefer?
Well, I wish it could be Christmas
New Year's Eve
every day. And the bells start ringing.
And the band begins to turn gay. I think that's how the song goes.
You see, Christmas every day would be fun because you get presents and good food.
Every day, though.
New Year's Eve is just a bit boring.
It is,
Get to midnight and go to bed each night.
it is if you're boring, Jason. If
I'm not boring.
if you're
I'm a parent.
If you're an interesting person like me, then every New Year's Eve you fucking go out.
Well-
You get wrecked.
You know.
Last year I headbutted a snake. Remember that?
Oh, I remember that. We talked about that earlier.
and seeing as I went to the same house this year, they'd moved the steak upstairs.
You're not allowed upstairs, are you?
Exactly, no, because I start fucking nutting things, wouldn't I? I will nut any reptile I see.
Oh, you just done the headbutt in motion.
Yeah.
There's headbutt the microphone.
Bang.
Christmas every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with New Year's every day, because I think Christmas every
Because you're
day...
a fucking alcoholic, that's why.
Well, yeah, well, so it's Christmas tomorrow, isn't it?
Ah, true. I've just done the stinkiest fart known to man.
Great. Anyway, that's the end of my ones. Have you got any would you rathers you want to end the show with?
Would you rather?
Yeah, this would be good.
Here we go. Give me 16 minutes to think of something.
Absolute silent now for the next 16 minutes.
Would you rather
Maybe I will edit it down so that it's only a few seconds for the listeners.
be a reality TV star
Yeah.
and earn millions,
Or...
earn fame by a dodgy porn video? By dodgy porn video, I mean someone's filmed you wanking into a webcam.
Well, seeing as that's already happened to me already, I probably have to go... I don't know.
Oh!
I'm joking.
Tell me more!
I'm joking, but my friend who I know has been caught with one of those webcam scams where a rather attractive lady cams with you, and obviously she gets naked, and then you get naked, and you start, tossing the salad, but she's actually filming it, and then she then asks for money afterwards, or she'll send it to your mum or whatever.
Send it to my mum. I don't care.
And by a friend, I mean, that definitely was not me in that scenario.
Say it all you like. I don't believe you.
I would not...
Laura, if you're watching, I have access to this video. Watching? Listening. You don't watch this shit. No one watches this shit.
I'd probably go with the reality TV star, even though it would pain me to be that stupid for
what
that
reality
long.
TV show would you like to be on?
What's the worst one to be on? Love Island. Sold. Yeah. I'd be terrible on fucking Love Island because I've got too much humility.
All the women would be taller than you.
Oh, he's funny. He's funny and he's drunk.
Oh, he brings it out of the bag with his fucking height jokes.
Wow.
I mean, we're all weak, unfortunately.
Well, no, you're not. Yeah, I'd probably go
That's
with reality TV star Love Island. Yourself?
Yeah. Oh, that's
you do that
the dream, innit, really, let's be honest.
Well, we're going to end the show, though. That's our first show of the new year. Technically, the second decade of the Sweet Connection.
This is the best show we've done this year, and the worst.
And the third calendar year, we've been running this show. Started in 2018, all of 2019, and now beginning in 2020. So we've got to say, we wish you all had a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
If you've managed to listen to the whole show, can you email in how many times I burped? I feel like it's more than I should have.
I think that I do edit out most of the burps.
Oh, we'll leave them in.
No.
What's the problem with
Not
that?
leaving them in. Well, guys, we'll see you in 2020.
You probably won't see me.
Anyway.
I quit.
He'll be back in a fortnight's time. He'll come crawling back. Anyway.
I'll come crawling
Thank you
back.
for listening, guys. Bye-bye.
Fuck off.
So, Jason, where can you get more Sweet Connection in your life?
Well, Ben, we are on Facebook at Sweet Connection Podcast, and we're also on Twitter at SweetC_podcast. So you can give us a like or a follow.
And you can also find us on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and Podbean. So if you enjoyed the show, you can give us a rating or a review or recommend to a friend.
And if you wanted to email in a topic or a question or just say hi, it's thesweetconnection@outlook.com.
And if you like this show, you should definitely check out all the other amazing podcasts on the No Please Don't Network. Visit www.nopleasedon'tpodcast.com. Massive thanks to CIPP and Carlyle Laurent for all of our jingles. Thank you for listening and catch you next time.
Sweet Connection.